I'd like to give you 3 ways to give feedback to your team. You know, giving feedback is one of the most powerful ways to develop your team, but you have to do it correctly. You don't want to push them away, but you want to help them to develop themselves as a leader also. So if it's done right, you can have teams that will turn things around and thrive in your workplace. Number 1 is be immediate and be specific. So don't wait weeks later to give feedback, or don't wait until it's their annual evaluation to talk about things that happened 6 months ago. Half the time they're not going to remember what you're talking about. So if you want to see immediate change, address it immediately. And when you're being specific, don't just say, good job. But in other words, tell them exactly what you're praising them for, or you're hoping that they'll turn around. Say, you know, I like the way you talk to that customer. It really helps save the account. So you're talking to them about their communication skills. Number 2, be constructive and not critical. Feedback isn't about pointing out their flaws. It's about helping them grow. So focus on solutions. You know, instead of talking about how late the reports were, maybe talk about, I would love to help you develop the system to meet deadlines more consistently. So you're addressing the solution and not the problem. Number 3, balance positive and growth feedback. You know, I like to call it the sandwich approach. People need to be encouraged as much so that they can improve. So when you're giving feedback, I always like to say, talk about something positive, then address the area you want them to address, and then end with the hope that they will see improvement, that you have confidence that they will turn things around. You know, but don't focus so much on the praise that what you want to correct get lost in the middle. So make sure that there's a good balance. When you do this, you're going to develop strong leaders. You're going to develop leaders who will trust your insight, trust your feedback, not seeing you as a person who's just there to criticize them all the time. That's my 3 tips for you. So again, those 3 tips are be immediate and specific. Number 2, constructive over criticism. Don't be too critical. And number 3, balance positive with growth opportunities. Use that sandwich approach. Tell me what you think about my 3 tips. Drop a note in the comment. I'd love to hear your feedback. Bye-bye.